Hello Cancer, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for this first week of September 2020. Thank you so much for joining me, I hope you're well. My readings are about helping you to overcome challenges and limitations that may be affecting your self-worth, enabling you to be more loving and compassionate towards yourself and others, which will enhance all areas of your life. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to give them another shuffle whilst I focus on you, dear Cancer. So, oops, one's just dropped out, but I'm going to put it back in because I want to shuffle a bit more. So, what do you need to look at this week, dear Cancer? What does Cancer need to know this first week of September? What message can we bring to Cancer for their highest good this first week of September 2020? Okay, Cancer, so we have courage, awakening, compassion, and from the bottom of the deck, joy. So some beautiful cards, Cancer. Speaking of which, I recommend you take some time to look at the images on the cards and just see if they speak to you, if you get a message from them. I recommend you pause the video to do that, and I hope you like the cards. You might think they're a bit odd. I designed them myself because I prefer to work with abstract images. It helps me tune in more effectively. If you'd like to know more, you can check out my website, heartwisdom.uk. So in the challenge or limitation position, we've got courage, and the position that contributes to that is awakening. This position is the potential solution, and we've got compassion, and the underlying energy, which is beautiful, is joy. So courage here speaks of you having doubts or perhaps some difficulty around feeling that you have the courage to do something. And because awakening is in this position contributing to that challenge, it speaks of something to do with an awakening process that's happening for you. Now, I've just recorded and I will be posting the monthly videos for September on the last day of August, so I recommend that you check that out, Cancer, because there may well be a link, and obviously these are general readings and they're not going to resonate with everyone, but I hope because you're tuning in you'll get something from it and it'll be helpful to you in some way. And again, because it's general, there are many ways to interpret the cards. I just go with the message I'm most strongly drawn to. And the monthly reading for you speaks of passion and being able to connect to that, and the process of lowering your defences to facilitate that. And that can be really challenging for Cancerians because, and I'm a Cancerian as well, because we are naturally very sensitive, and we seek to protect that sensitivity, often to our detriment, because it can mean that we have this barrier up, and but what we actually need and what we crave often just can't get past that barrier. So it does take courage to lower that defence. And I do see a link here actually to the monthly, Cancer, and this awakening, it's beautiful, but it's in the sort of challenge position. And what I would say to you is take heart from this spread, because having joy here, I think that's very reassuring. It's saying that you are going to be successful in achieving that, and joy, you'll be able to connect to joy in a way that you've never been able to connect to that before. A time for celebration, a real feeling of pure joy and lightheartedness and freedom, that in terms of the emotional freedom, that you've not experienced before. So this is really powerful, Cancer. And having compassion here, I mean, my readings are all about love and compassion, so I love to see this card. And it's in the solution position for you, Cancer. So what it's saying to me in this reading is you need to have compassion for yourself above and before anyone else. And it's really important now, particularly this week and throughout September. So what does that mean? How can you be more compassionate towards yourself? Well, to begin with, stop being so hard on yourself and stop comparing yourself negatively to others, or doubting your ability, or feeling that you don't have the courage. You are incredibly courageous, and you often go to depths that others, just would dream of being able to go to, particularly when it comes to feelings and emotions. And you can be incredibly insightful and helpful to others, and you are generally, naturally compassionate towards others. But what I'm getting here is there's a real need for you to be compassionate towards yourself. So as you're going through this awakening, this new awareness, which is going to help you to allow passion into your life again and joy, there may be negative thoughts and feelings and possibly memories linked to past hurts coming to the surface. And that's why you need compassion. You just need to be able to allow those to flow. Don't become attached to them. It's natural when we're going through a change or an awakening in this case to have fears and doubts and anxieties around that. Just let that flow, let them flow by, and be compassionate towards yourself. If you feel negative emotions, or frustration or anger, or even bitterness, you're a human being, Cancer. Sometimes Cancers can think that they need to be, the angels walking the earth, and yes, you are a beautiful soul, and you bring so much love to the world, and particularly to those around you. But you are a human being, and you do have your shadow side, as we all do. So as these feelings arise, and negative thoughts, and you may be tempted to pick up some old habits, and possibly be drawn to past addictions. Just have compassion with yourself, and you will get through this, and it's just going to bring so much joy into your life. So I wish you well with that, Cancer, and if you'd like a private reading, I will be making those available from September, and the link is below this video. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.